bit different. We want to be inside of those seams. We want to, again, get more action. The closer those are, not totally touching, but inside of the seams, the more whip and the more speed we're going to get on that pitch. Okay, what we're going to start off with is flips. And the way we do our flips is we're going to stand with our feet pointed at the target. And what we want to do is have our elbow on top of our glove, keep it up there high, and all we're going to use is our wrist and our forearm to flip the ball. Go ahead, make sure you have a 4-seam grip, and go ahead. Again, this increases your arm action, a little more speed on your fastball. Take your time, take the ball back. What we don't want is a free throw. We don't want to arc on this, so eventually we'll start moving back. I would hope we'd be able to get 3/4 of the gym floor by the time you're in high school at least. Okay? Take it back a little bit, whip, and then throw it. There you go. Get that wrist into your throwing. Add a couple miles an hour to your fastball or arm strength, whatever you're doing. Take it back there and get it whipping. Whip. Okay, we can work. Oh, help. We got another ball. He's already got it. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to eventually back us up, take a couple steps back. We're going to try to work this back. We don't want a free throw shot. We want to pull the ball back, kind of get it back behind your ear, and then flip it. Again, you may not be able to do this very well at first. By the time you do it a few times, it'll work better. Go ahead. There you go. It's tough. If we start early, it'll be much better. Keep that ball high. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is one knee. If you guys can walk back up to the red line, we just got to keep this short so we can keep it accurate. You're going to put your glove knee down, right? That's your back knee, or sorry, your throwing knee down. I'm sorry. Your throwing knee down. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the ball back. We're going to point our shoulder. And we're going to take the ball down and around, arm circles. And we're going to point our glove at the target. We always want to point our glove at the target. And again, you're pretty close, so don't rocket it at them. But as we come through, we want to pull our glove to our chest. And then we want to release the ball out here, not way back here and not way down here. We want to release it right out front, and then we want to finish with our chest over our knee. Okay? So take your time. If we need to scoot back just a little bit, you guys are a little closer than I thought you were going to be. We can do that. Just stay right there. Your group, scoot back to about right here. There you go. Perfect. What are you doing, bro? Okay, make sure your chest is over your knee over there. Want to finish with our chest over our knee. Chest over your knee. Down and around, chest over your knee. Point the glove. Arm down, don't short arm the ball. You're all inside, it's fine. Down and around, get big. Take it down and around. Finish with your chest over your knee. Should be touching the ground with your throwing hand. Pinky to armpit. Finish. Pinky to armpit. Don't just leave that hanging down there, okay? Pull that glove in. Pull that glove in. Good. Okay, we can back this up a little farther. Next thing we're going to do is stand up. Now your knees are all adjusted. We want our feet parallel with our toes pointed directly at the target. And we're going to get up on our toes. We're going to point our shoulder. And then we're going to fall out. Make sure you're taking the ball down and around. Make sure you're pulling your pinky to your armpit. Go ahead. There you go. Get up on those toes, turn. Good. Take the ball down and around. Make sure you point it away from you. The ball should go away from you. Here you go. Here you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Be accurate. Finish, release the ball out front. Front shoulder has to be turned towards the target. Okay, next drill, here's what we're going to do. It's called power position. You want to point your shoulder right towards the target, and we want to get to right here. This is where it's our strongest. It's at the point, if you're a pitcher, where you've landed, okay? You've landed at this point. This is your power position. You haven't brought your glove in. We're going to start here, and you're just going to bring the glove in and throw it and finish. Bring that ball around and finish. Okay, so we want to do this. We're going to start right here and just go from there. We're going to take the ball, and we're just going to shift our weight back and then throw it and finish. Back foot, make sure your heel goes to the sky as you follow through. Get the power position. Make sure the ball is pointed away from you. Ball should be pointed towards the back, away from where you're throwing it. Okay, go ahead. Pinky to armpit, good. Power position. One thing to check here, is your elbow and are your elbows and your shoulders at the same height? We want to make sure that happens. Shouldn't have this, shouldn't have this, shouldn't have both of them down here. Power position, elbows and shoulders are at the same height. So I'm right here, and I'm just going to bring it through and throw. Go ahead. Elbows and shoulders, same height. Go ahead. Get to power and start from there. We're not full throwing yet. Okay, next thing we're going to add is a little bit of rhythm to this. Same starting position, same 4 seams, and we're going to get to this position, but instead of just starting and going from there, we're going to rock back and forth and do an arm scissor here. So we're just going to do this, get to power position, rock, and once you start, don't stop. So you're just right here, rock back, and then come over the top, make sure you're following through. Pinky to the armpit on your glove hand. Here we go. There you go. Just got Here you go. It's okay. Rhythm. Getting a rhythm here. Spread your feet out a little bit, Axel. Spread your feet out like you just landed on your pitching. And then get it going. Follow through. Follow through. Okay. You guys spread out just a little bit. Now we're ready for a full throwing. Now, what I don't like to see is guys that aren't actively playing catch. And so you're just standing here going, hey, bud, how you doing? And we're just throwing back and forth. We're not really active. Can I see your glove for a second? If I can hold on to it. Okay. What I'd like to see is we want to always give a target. You're always standing here like this. You're not standing flat-footed, so if he throws it way over there, you don't catch it. Okay? We want to be active. We want to be on our toes. I got a target. He throws it. You can just step and throw. And I want to move, and I want to catch it with 2